I don't know who it was, but earlier I saw someone talking about how rap just fucking sucks nowadays. And everything that she said was 110% right, essentially that there's just not really any spirit in the music anymore. And to add on that, this is what I'm seeing. The biggest news in rap and hip-hop today had nothing to do with rap and hip-hop. It seems that Opium is on a mission to destroy everything they built past couple years. Allegedly, they're beating women and texting people who they're not supposed to be texting. And that's where we're at right now when it comes to hip-hop music. That the biggest stories that we talk about when it comes to this genre have nothing to do with the music itself. Now, I'm not saying when it comes to Opium that those conversations are not important, because they absolutely are. But it is a trend that we've been seeing so much more of, where the biggest rappers or biggest stars in hip-hop don't even really make music, or they're not known for their music. They're known for their beefs, or they're known for their drama, they're known for their fighting, they're known for the reality TV. When I go on the blogs, they're not posting about rap, they're posting about other shit. The biggest stories are about court issues, or they're about breakups, everything about, God forbid, fucking music. And I know this is an older article, but I've been seeing a lot of more of these lately. A lot of people are expecting this is the beginning of the end for rap, because I mean, we're not even talking about the music anymore. No one's producing anything that catches your attention emotionally or spiritually or what have you. When was the last time we all clamored at a really, really big project that was really, really good? 2022, I think for the most part, was a pretty good year when it came to music, but it was completely overshadowed by all the drama that was going on at that time. I think from like 2013 to 2017 was probably the peak of rap, especially during the SoundCloud era, because there were just so many artists and they were experimenting with so many different sounds. You just had so much to pick from. Yeah, they were a little crazy, and yeah, there's a little bit of antics, but it honestly felt like a community. It felt like everybody was on the same page. It felt like everybody was just moving within the same vibe. I don't really get that feeling anymore. Maybe it's because the underground scene isn't really what it used to be. Some people don't even think we have an underground scene anymore. If you've noticed, some of my content has a lot more wrestling lately, because it's something that I love just as much as music. But more importantly, they actually talk about wrestling, and everything that you hear when it comes to the stories and the blogs and everything within the world of wrestling, they're all about wrestling. They're all about programs. They're all about promotions. They're all about wrestlers. It's all about within the confines of wrestling. We can actually talk about wrestling because there's actually stuff to talk about wrestling. Now, obviously, hip-hop means a lot to me, and I still think there's hope, and it's still a really big industry, but it's really saturated, and it's really shallow, and something needs to change.